TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now ETN to start the drive. And some space here. Touchdown, Jaguars. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll, and we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st down, right back to ETN. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jerry Hughes. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out right at the 35. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here, a long way to go. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This ball caught by Mechie. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins there to make the grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the 1st, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Give them 18 on that one. And it'll give the Jags a first down. ETN up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A give to ETN running right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Allen now looks to throw. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jagsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 72 yards. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A good gain on first has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now Allen. He's got Akins, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taking it about the 1. Jamal Agnew now to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that there could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's going to have the first down and more than that.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, here's Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Allen. Open man there as Collins complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On play action, Lawrence steps away. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Etienne once more. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.